Hello, hello, hello. Hi, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright's Trilogy. It is time for the trial once again. But before we start, just wanted to say, at the time of this is being streamed, Happy Pride, everybody! Happy Pride! I hope your June has gone off to a good start. I hope you guys are all having a good old time. Oh, buddy, no! Hello, Page Town. Hello. I know. It's a sad day. Oh, buddy. It's a sad day. But how are you doing, darling? I hope you're doing good. I don't know if you can hear me yet. Frida, there you go. Hi, how have you been, darling? How's it going? How's your pride been so far? I hope it's been good. We had a good start to June. Also, as like a adjacent note to that, at the time that this is being streamed, Happy Deltarune, that came out a few days ago, along with, I think, the Switch 2 itself. So I hope everybody is having a great old time with playing Deltarune. It is going to be a little while till we get to that. Next week is grad prom for you. Oh shit! You got this, Page Town. You made it. You got this. Prom and graduation are right around the corner. It's so funny you say that though, because I just spent the weekend going to go visit my my sibling for their graduation, and it was harrowing to just be like, oh my god, that person is graduated high school. Holy shit. And Nornight's apparently getting an award. Oh my god, congratulations! Holy shit, congratulations. Listen, at least you have an award. You know what? And that's something to be proud of. That is absolutely something to be happy about. And you're escaping, so that's even better. You're escaping soon. Oh shit. It looks like while we were not streaming, looks like while I wasn't streaming, somebody followed. Thank you, Lunar Breakson, for the follow. Hello. I hope you have a wonderful time here. Hope to see you around soon. You're all good. Be safe while driving. As we kind of do the preamble. Speaking of which, last time we left off, we began Recipe for Turnabout, a case that takes place in a French restaurant. Also, there's a fake Phoenix who is definitely like a flirty, like harsh gay from what we've seen, as he's flirting with Jean Armstrong, who is the restaurant of the restaurant owner of Très Bien, who is also a thief, known convict thief. It was left in the oven and closet for too long. Yeah, the fake Phoenix, who we don't know anything about, who has a horrible accent, not horrible, but it's a very thick accent and is as red as a tomato, was confused for us, so that's a great sign about how everyone views Phoenix. Isn't that amazing? We met that old guy, Victor, I think his name, Mr. Kudo, who is just a horrible, awful old man, you know, with basically nothing changes there. Also, we're helping out Maggie Bird again, a character who we've not seen since the second game, the first case of the second game, in fact. So we gotta help her out, or Gumshoe is going to commit harm against us, and we really don't want that to happen. So without further ado, let's make sure that Gumshoe does not straight up, like, I don't know, knock us over the head with like a bludgeoning weapon. We don't need that today. We don't need to get knocked out again, okay? We've done that enough already as Phoenix. Ta-da! Let's go! Loading. There we go. Alright. Let us continue. Episode 3, oh, that's not a great sign. Episode 3, recipe for turnabout. Let's go. I've been in this game for 20 hours. It feels like it's been longer than 20 hours. I don't know how long I've been in this game. I don't think it's been 20 hours though. January 7th, 9:48 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Oh, hi, Bird. Hi. How you doing, darling? I'm so sorry this is happening to you. Oh, I see. I guess I should have expected this. Nobody saw the other guy, huh? Well, there's gotta be a reason for that. Whether that means fake Phoenix paid them off, or like they missed it and they're just lying their asses off. Like there has to be, or they're all in cahoots to get you specifically in jail. Won't be. Hi, Robin. Hi. I won't be staying. That's all fine. Don't want to say I just had to stream. I was too impatient and watched Ghost Trick's ending. I saw that. I saw that you commented that in the freaking oh my god, in the Discord. I was like, you know what? That's honestly so fair, because like if I didn't have the wherewithal, I would do the same exact thing, Robin. I've known to do that. I'm so hyped for you. I'm hyped to sell to watch you play. I'm excited too! I'm so excited. Oh, buddy. It's okay. We'll just wait for the ad. God, this song is so good. I need to make a playlist of like video game music from all the games I've played on stream to use as like before and after music for streams, because I can't keep using the lo-fi stuff. I really can't, so I need to make a list of music, or a list of games, and just go through their music and pick my favorite ones. But yeah, no, Robin, I absolutely saw that comment, and honestly, I would have done the same thing, Robin. So if it wasn't for the fact I'm playing it for stream, and I'm like really going into this blind, but I am just as excited to play it on Saturday. I'm really, really excited. Oh, I'm really excited to play it as well. I saw the comment that you, I saw the message that you put in the Discord, and I was like, man, I would have done the same thing. So I feel that so fucking hard. But I hope you're doing good. I'm really excited for it. I hope you're doing good, darling. I hope you had a good day. How's it been going? Oh, there we go. Listen, Bird, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, Maggie. It's okay, it's okay. We're gonna get through this. But he was there when I took the coffee over, sir. Scout's honor. Maggie! Oh no. Who is it? Gumshoe! Oh my god! Gumshoe, how have you been? Detective Gumshoe! Are you doing alright? How are you feeling? As if you need to ask either question, sir. Oh. Alright. We also learned that Maggie has like a horrible string of luck. She is an unlucky person, and I feel so bad for her. Don't let him get you down, Maggie. And don't forget to eat as well, okay? Roger. See you, Robin. Have a good one. Mwah. I am so excited for Saturday. Let's fucking go. And you! Oh, God. Who, me? Yes? You better square this case away. Got it, pal? Maggie's innocent, you hear? You screw up, and I'll be doing some squaring away myself. Is that a threat? Honestly? Work, bitch. Squaring away some paperwork for your arrest. I think he's serious. I think he's always been serious, just a little bit. Hey, detective! You're on our side for once, right? Yep. So you'll be able to help Maggie out, right? Uh-huh. Where are you going with this? Also, hello, Maya. It feels like it's been forever. Really? Can you, sir? Of course. I've got the situation under control. Everything is falling behind him. I'm gonna be the first witness on the stand today. If something doesn't say that, if I say something that doesn't mess with the facts, you make sure to point it out. Point it out. All right, pal? Sure. Like we weren't already going to fucking do that. But also, yay! Gumshoe on the stand. Okay. We're forming a united front today, pal. You get me? I can't tell you how grateful I am, sir. I've always admired you so much, detective. I know I can count on you. Looks like it should all go pretty smoothly today, huh? Maya, why the fuck would you say that? What the fuck? Maya, you know it's not going to work that way. It has never worked that way. So why the fuck should it work now? I can only wish. January 7th, 10 a.m. District Court courtroom number 4. Oh, there he is, coffee lover himself. Here's her ex. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh, well. And so it begins! Bitter. Yeah, like you are. Bitter to us. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? What is wrong with you? Are you good? Are you having an episode? What's happening? What's wrong? Nothing. I just whenever I addressed you in the previous trial, your response was, you're talking to... Why the fuck did anyone think that phony Phoenix was me? What the fuck? This is ridiculous. Y'all really were like hearing this shit and you're like, yeah, that's Phoenix Wright. Known ace attorney, Phoenix Wright, screaming and yelling at me. No, what the fuck? I guess it just goes to show how people see me in this game. That's fucking crazy. It was a little, well, intimidating. Oh, yeah. The guy would not quit screaming when we saw him, so... No, that wasn't me. That was phony Phoenix. Yeah, we're not... What Zen Yup? Or Zen Yup? No, it's just phony. It's a big fat phony. I see. So our trusty Phoenix Wright is back with us now, is he? Yes! He's right here! Our trusty? So, Mr. Godot, your opening statement, please. Mr. Wright, whether you're fake or the real deal, we'll find out soon enough through this trial today. Oh, shut the fuck up. You want me so fucking bad. You want Phoenix so fucking badly. What is up? What is your deal? I still don't understand you. What is your deal? Why do you want Phoenix so badly? What is going on here? I know we've established your exes, but like, I feel like there's more to that. But I can already tell you, I am the real Phoenix Wright. Yeah, well, they're not gonna believe that because they couldn't see through fucking phony Phoenix's bullshit, which is crazy. I wasn't questioning whether you are Phoenix Wright or not. I was questioning whether you had studied law or not. I would sure fucking hope so. Watch that be the big twist of the game series. It's like Phoenix is actually not a lawyer. He's doing the same thing this bitch we thought he was doing, where he's just a cosplayer. That's what I intend to find out today. There's no denying it. Behind that mask is a man who really hates me for some reason or another. You broke up with him, or he broke up with... It's probably you broke up with him. You broke up with him, Phoenix, and, you know, he's butthurt. I'm sorry. I'll say it how it is. It really is that way, though. Why, though? Like, actually, why, though? We don't know why. As everyone is aware, the court has already given its verdict on this case once. Therefore, I won't stand for Ooh, sorry. I won't stand for irrelevant testimony during this retrial. Nor will I stand for a simple repetition of the evidence presented in the last trial. Not planning on repeating anything that phony me said. Trust me. Yeah. Far away as we can, for the better, let's be honest. Now then, Mr. Godot, please summon your first witness. Well, it's gonna be Gumshoe, right? That's what they said. Hi, buddy! Oh. Let's start with the formalities, shall we? Name and occupation. The man is jealous of Phoenix and Edgeworth. He probably is. Oh, I miss Edgeworth. Man, now I got really sad. I miss Edgeworth. I miss my wife, Tails. I miss him so much. I hope we get to see Edgeworth in this game. That would be so nice. That's gotta be what it is. Like, why are you so mad at me, Godot? What did I ever do to you? Witness, state your name for the court. Huh? Oh, sorry, sir. The name's Police Department Detective, occupation, Jake Gumshoe. Excuse me? No, that's not right. Well, I guess it could be. No. Your name is Police Department Detective. Police Department? What the fuck are you doing here? You're not Dick. What the fuck? Are you okay? Why are you nervous? What's up? Other way around, detective. Huh? Oh. Sorry. Anyway, I'm the officer in charge of this case since yesterday, sir. Since yesterday? Yeah. The guy who was on the initial investigations, tied up in another case right now. Oh? What case is he tied up in? I hope Gumshoe really got everything under control. For everyone's sake, me too, Maya. Me fucking too. I see. So, Detective Gumshoe, would you outline for the court the basic facts of the case? Yes, sir. The victim's name was Glenn Elg. He was a professional programmer. He was on the payroll of Blue Screens, Inc., a local company. Okay. I assume this is like a tech, thing? A tech incorporation? I would not trust a company whose name is Blue Screens, Inc. It is the last company I'm gonna fucking trust for this kind of shit. Sorry, my dad. Dad about work. You're all good. You're all good. Hi, Izzy. How you been doing? How has it been? How has it been? I hope your pride has been going good so far. This is the victim's autopsy report. Finally! First day of work, congratulations! How'd it go? The court accepts this into evidence. Glenn's autopsy. Nice as Gibbon was my trainer. Ah, perfect. Then a great start. Let's see. Autopsy report. Died of potassium cyanide poisoning. But they scheduled me during rush when nothing was expected. They just wouldn't go. Oh, fantastic. Oh, fantastic. They just threw you to the wolves during rush hour. Character of customers. Yeah, you're working with customers. It's going to be overall a lot of fun. That's good. That is good. As someone who has worked in food in multiple different strenuances, customers are a beautiful enigma from what I've learned. Wait, they shoved you straight into a lunch rush? That's crazy. Let's just drop the new person into actual lava. It's so awful. Definitely not the thing I would go for. Maybe like the afternoon, like, slow, or like the early morning stuff maybe, but not good. Great story? Absolutely tell it. Luckily, my trainer was very nice and understanding. When I was if I want to cry. Oh, buddy. At least your trainer was pretty good, so that's good. Time of death was between 1:30 and 2:30 p.m. He was like, no, don't show weakness. Don't show weakness. The customers can smell it. You've got this. Yes. Play the newbie card. That is a good card to play. Playing the newbie card when you just started out a new job is fantastic. Especially when you're still learning the ropes. Well, I'm glad you had a good trainer at least. I've heard that depending who trains you can kind of make or break a job. So I'm glad you got a good one. Time of death was between 1:30 and 2:30 p.m. Oh man, here's the floor plans for the restaurant. Is he in the hang of things? Hell yeah. Okay, so the victim is here. Okay, and there are tables on the other side. This is a small restaurant. Oh my god. Interesting. When the incident took place, the victim was sitting right here. The poisoned coffee was brought to him by the waitress. My little duckling. Aww. Aww, that's so sweet. Like, actually, that's so fucking cute. Working in a restaurant. Social skills up. You know, when you go to a restaurant, there's a new person working in front, they usually shadows rolling. I didn't get that. Oh no! Put me in the morning by myself. Man's put me in the morning by myself, tells me how to use a machine. And goes and hides in the other half of the restaurant. Which is closed in the morning. So I was off by myself without any other servers who knew what to do. Oh god. That is awful. You should, like, people train your new customer or train your new like workers, like, actually. Izzy got like a best circumstance. What happened? Patreon, you got a really bad one. I'm so sorry that happened to you. I quit as soon as Stir started up again. Thank God. Call him, give us advice. He can tell me about his boyfriend. Aw, that's so sweet. 10 to 2. First 2 hours were useless online videos that told me 0 things other than we value family. Oh god. You didn't take any break for the 6-hour shift? Oh my god. Yeah, no. Absolutely not. God. I remember when I was working in a restaurant, there wasn't like a set break time. It was just mainly like when there is a slow happening, especially since I worked in the back kitchen, when there is a slow happening, you need to take your break then. Like, you need to, like, try to take a break as much as you can when there is a slow. It was, oh. I loved it there, but, oh, God. 12 AK lunch and the sticker machine printing out the events. Oh my god, thank you for the resub, Izzy, or not Izzy. Oh my god, I did it. Fuck. Thank you for the resub, Page Town. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I saw Izzy's thing and then it ah! Didn't drink water until 2:30 because I forgot work I never did after work. Drinking water. Oh my god. Well, it seems like everyone has some fun job stories going around. Waitress being the accused? Yeah. The victim died from poisoning almost immediately after he took his sip of the coffee. At the time of the incident, there were 2 other people in the restaurant. 60 buckaroos. Let's go! Before taxes. Oh. Amazing. Mr. Gene Armstrong, the owner and chef. And a regular by the name of Victor Kudo. Yeah. Tomato nose. It still seems to be a very straightforward case to me. Well, let's fucking figure this shit out. Let's see where we got this. Let's see where Phony Phoenix was kind of shoving it in. Alright. Thespians for plans. We got the victim's seat. Alright. Had to try to catch a mess with. He was terrified of them. Oh no! Food everywhere. No wonder it was hiding in his room. Oh god. Let's, before we do anything else, let's take a look at everything that is related. Let's look at all the evidence we have so far. Magazine clipping. Article from December 5th says it was trounced and my client was found guilty. Sports paper. Doodle left with the victim. Doodles in the victim's handwriting. This is MC Bomber for 100,000. Up another shift with my turn next week. I don't work on Friday or Saturday, so I worked 1 hour. 1 beautiful hour with your bestie on Saturday. Oh god. Job listings picked up from a bench in Vitamin Square, thrown away by the old man. Lunch special. Trebian's lunch special cost $20 despite how unbelievably bad it tastes. Jean's loan contract is in $500,000 debt. The owner of the loan is tender lender. Scooter, written by my phony. The wheel guard is all smashed up. What happened there? Glenn's autopsy report died of potassium cyanide poisoning. Time of death was 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. And then the Thespian floor plans. Blueprint of the crime scene. And this is the victim's seat. Interesting. I have a feeling that the seating might be relevant, but I don't know how or why. I have a late shift, 5 to 9. Working 5 to 9. 4 to 9. That makes more sense. Yeah, because it's a 5-hour shift at least. Come, detective. Take up this hammer. And nail the defendant's coffin shut with your own 2 hands. Nah, we're good. Now then, Detective Gumshoe. Let's have your testimony. Yes, sir. Alright, let's hear it. The incident. When the incident took place, the victim was alone at his table, sir. We understand that the guy, Glenn Egg, was, Glenn Egg. I wonder if he'll be trained through drive-thru. I know one of my friends who does work, like, with a place that has a drive-thru. They enjoy drive-thru a little bit. Or, I think a lot. I don't remember. But I know they enjoy it. That would scare me. I have such a poor memory that I would not trust myself to, like, put in orders. Oh my god, that just gives me so much anxiety. Not Glenn Egg. Glenn Elg was listening to the radio. I just realized, is this guy's name a, oh my god, what is it? I want to say, that's not the word. What's the word, for, like, a phrase that is, like, the same spelled forwards and backwards? I think that's what his name is, I'm realizing. Christ. Yeah. I know there's a word, but my brain has decided to shut off. My brain was like parallelogram, and I'm like, that's not right. Palindrome. thank you. I'm going insane. Like, oh my god, thank you, Izzy. Interesting. Was listening to the radio at the time. Traces of poison were found in his coffee cup. What we found was the potassium cyanide. That stuff really packs a punch. I know what a parallelogram is! I just was like, I knew that was wrong! I knew that it was incorrect, but my brain was like, say this word. And I'm like, that's not correct though. That's not the answer. And it looks like Maggie Bird might have had, well, some kind of motive. I know. Using the dark aromatic depths of coffee to conceal the poison. Classy lady. Yeah, maybe that should give you a hint to stop drinking that fucking coffee. Someone's gonna poison it. The facts of this case seem to be ironclad. Mr. Wright, I would ask you to begin your cross-examination, but... But what? But what? Huh? Huh? But what? Yes? Please, no intimidation tricks this time around. Is that understood? Oh my fucking god. We're not the fake Phoenix! We really aren't! I already told you, that wasn't me! The incident. Alright. When the incident took place, the victim was alone in his table. Just press everything. Can I stop you for just a minute? Huh? What is it? Did I say something that contradicts the evidence? He's so desperate for that to be true. He's practically crying. He's so desperate. Oh my god. I love you, Gumshoe. I love you so much. Your testimony just now doesn't match the testimony given by Miss Bird. She claims that there was another man at the victim's table. Yeah, that's what she said. And what killer wouldn't say that when faced with a homicide conviction? You're gonna be eating your words so fucking badly. I can't wait to see you go down. I never more have I hated a prosecutor as much as I do not like you. Listen, I don't know what it is about. Maybe it's because I can't see your eyes. Maybe that's the problem I have with this. Like, I'm unnerved. I don't know what your deal is. And I don't know what your deal is with me. Besides the fact that you're my ex-boyfriend. That's beside the point. I don't get it. What is your deal? Hey. Sadly, her testimony isn't supported by the owner or the other customer. Isn't that right, Detective Gumshoe? Yeah, it's true. There are two testimonies tied up on that one. They both said there was no other guy at the table. What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? We have nothing to fucking lose. Let's just keep pressing. Well, maybe the witness just missed him. Perhaps their view of the victim's table is obscured in some way. Ha! That argument is as weak as the coffee at Tres Bien, Wright. Okay. Go on. Tell me how I'm wrong. I have here in my possession a ticket. A ticket? Looks more like a photo to me. Yes, well, one-way ticket to Guiltyville. Population, the defendant. Oh, shut the fuck up. Interesting. This is a photograph taken from near the entrance of the kitchen. This is the scene as witnessed by the chef moments after the poisoning took place, correct? I think the court will agree that such a clear view of the scene of the crime. How, Mr. Wright, could anyone have overlooked a second person at the table? Ah, shit. Well, at least we have that picture now. That picture, Well, it certainly seems to show the victim's table extremely clearly. Crime photo added to the crime photo added to the court record. Photo was taken to the scene near the kitchen. Okay. Was listening to the radio at the time. Is that important? Let's just press that. He was listening to his radio, you say? Yeah, he had a portable radio in his chest pocket. Maggie told us about that too, didn't she? Something about how one of them had some sort of earpiece? What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? I don't know if we need to. Well, like, we know what the deal with the earpiece is. Like, we don't need to press harder. No, I should leave it alone. I've got a bad feeling about where this is going. Got a bad feeling about this? Then maybe you should leave it alone. I once had a bad feeling that I was about to have a bad feeling. It was really bad. Maybe I should move on with another part of his testimony. Agreed. Traces of poison were found in this coffee cup. Let's press that. Tell me more about that. So traces of the poison were found in the coffee cup and nowhere else? I'm not sure I get you, pal. Was the poison a liquid, or was it a powder? If I had to put it in layman's terms, I'd say it's a powdery substance. So the poison could have been anything in that, anything on that table. Sugar, salt, pepper. Oh, there's another one. Ah! You put salt and pepper in your coffee, Wright. I'm gonna put fucking salt in your coffee. The victim took his coffee black, with no sugar. Ugh. It seems that the poison could have only been in the coffee. What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? I want to know more about it. Tell me. Are you absolutely certain that the victim even drank any of his coffee? Huh? What do you mean? According to this file, the poison was found in the victim's coffee cup. What proof is there but what proof is there that the victim ever drank any of it? Yes, because how else would he have been poisoned? Oh, I didn't even see what that said. Whoops. In case you were wondering, that last objection was for the detective there. Huh? For me? Oof. Oh, hey, you're right. You may be falling the court, but I'm not falling for it. If you have the time to waste, you have the time to present that piece of evidence. That piece of evidence? That piece, sir? Yes, that piece. Gumshoe. What piece was it again? Gumshoe! I love you. It's not time to be stupid. You gotta show us what it is. This! Should I be grateful this coffee's only hot enough to give you 1 degree burns? Oh, Phoenix. You can never catch a fucking break. Oh, now I remember. This is the, victim's coffee cup. No, there it is. Yes, the victim's cup. Take a good look at the rim. Oh, yes, it's unmistakable. There's clearly a coffee stain on it. Conclusive proof that the victim did drink the poisoned coffee that was in this cup. The victim gulped down the bitter death that the waitress brought him. Like this! Oh my god! For the record, the only prints on the cup were the victims and the defendants. Well, fucking great. Well, we know how phony Phoenix poisoned. That's not what we're trying to figure out. He didn't have to do it because he was at the table. We just need to prove that he was at the fucking table. Coffee cup added to the court record. Coffee cup contained potassium cyanide covered in the victim and Maggie's fingerprints. Upon further investigation of this cup, we found a certain chemical substance. What we found was potassium cyanide. That stuff really packs a punch. Potassium cyanide? I've heard of that chemical before. Exactly how strong is this poison, Detective Gumshoe? It's, well, that stuff's lethal. Well, thanks. How lethal we talking? Eat too much in your history. Eat. Eat? Are you eating potassium cyanide, sir? How much is too much? Exactly, that's what I want to know. Can you enlighten us, Mr. Godot? A lethal dose is 0.2 grams. That's just enough to finish anyone off. Damn. 0.2 grams? How much is that? It's like a sprinkle. Know when you swab your ear for earwax? Yeah, about that much. Earwax, huh? Sounds like something Gumshoe's got an abundance of. Damn. Such a small quantity of poison could have been concealed anywhere. Looks like Maggie, or Miss Bird might have some kind of motive. Tell us about that. Some kind of motive? Yeah, but if you ask me, it's been blown way out of proportion. Oh, come on. We don't want Godot to yell at you. Objection. You know what my golden rule is, detective? Chuck out a bad cup of coffee. You can always get another. That's fucking crazy. Huh? I don't get it. I'm saying we can always get another witness on the stand if we have to chuck you out. So stick to the facts, detective. Now, what was Miss Bird's motive? Come on, Gumshoe. They say she wanted to steal a lottery ticket. I knew it. That's what we heard yesterday, too. It disappeared from the scene of the crime. Well, we know that's not true. We actually know that it's not true at all. We know exactly who stole that ticket. We know that there was Armstrong. Armstrong was the one who fucking stole it. And it wasn't just any lottery ticket. It was a winning ticket for $500,000. Oh, wait. They found the... Wait a minute. Oh, interesting. So, the winning ticket was found on Maggie as well. But she was knocked the fuck out. And people know that. I love they're like, we did a body search. All the shit was on her. I'm like, yeah, she was passed out like a fucking rock. You could have just slid any of this shit on her. That doesn't change anything. But he stole the wrong one. He did, yeah. He had the losing ticket. Then, is it possible Maggie stole the winning one? I don't think she stole shit. I think this got all planted on her. What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? We might as well. Show me the ticket. I want to see that ticket. I want to know more about it. Wait a minute. The mere fact that the lottery ticket disappeared is no way implicates my client. Ha! I have here in my hand the very ticket in question. Well, there we go. There it fucking is. That's the $500,000 ticket? One of the female police officers found it when she was conducting a search of the defendant. Yeah, okay. So we're just I'm saying that it was planted on her. What? She was knocked out! There's no way she could have done that. Order! Order! Huh. She's quite a lucky bird, our little waitress. You will submit that ticket into evidence in the court. Immediately. I better keep an eye on that ticket. The way the judge's voice is quivering. Victim's lottery ticket. A winning ticket for $500,000. Found during a body search of Maggie. The ticket was presented to the court in the previous trial, too. But it feels heavier now somehow. $500,000, you say? Judge, look away. Look away from the ticket. It's just a scrap of paper. What matters is where it was found, Your Honor. And that's at Maggie's person, unfortunately. She was knocked out! That's enough! The facts of this case seem overwhelmingly clear to me. The defendant had ample opportunity to commit the crime of which she was charged. Furthermore, it seems beyond reasonable doubt that she did indeed commit the crime. Like an old man who knows the score. You. There's also the matter of the $500,000 lottery ticket. That alone provides very credible motive. Yeah, fucking right. I don't believe any of your shit. I really don't. I believe none of this. I mean, for that sum of money to even be sum of money, I might even be tempted to bend the rule. Oh, look away from the ticket, Judge. Look away. Don't mind an old man who is weak to the siren's call of money. Not good, Nick. The evidence against Maggie is starting to pile up fast. Yeah, that's because the court has ruled guilty once already. Well, there's another one. I'd say it's about time to wrap up this repeat performance. Oh? And how are you gonna do that? By chugging more coffee with one final decisive piece of evidence. Uh-huh. Go on, what evidence do you have? He's got more evidence against Maggie? This is the apron that the delightful Miss Bird was wearing at the time. Is that blood? Wow, that's not the cleanest apron I've ever seen. That stain looks like... can't be blood, can it? Ha! Seems the star of her play's a little flustered. Someone spilled coffee on herself. Yeah! Hey, dude! There's a little bit more than just coffee on that apron! Do you wanna talk about the blood on it? The coffee? That's not exactly the first thing that caught my eye. Thank you, Phoenix. Of course. The coffee stain is the most interesting thing about this apron. Okay, are you going to mention the blood? No, there's something else that stands out even more. Something else? I presume you mean... Of course, I'm referring to the pocket. Excuse me? What? Who's gonna tell him? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. There's something else. Hey. I don't know how to put this to you, but there's some other shit on that apron. Why is there blood on the apron? Did Glenn just like puke up blood when, whoa, that would have been messy. Oh God. The pocket? A search carried out right after the incident uncovered this. Potassium cyanide. Oh, that's so fucking convenient. That's so convenient. The very poison used by the killer was in her apron pocket. A bottle of poison in Maggie's pocket. Yeah, and Maggie's prints were the only ones on it. Of course it was. What? Anyone could have wiped that shit off. I don't believe this shit. Order! 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 The court will now accept these items into evidence. Apron added. Worn by Maggie at the time of the incident, has a small pocket but big stains. Yeah, you mean the fucking blood stains on it. Who was bleeding? I guess it must be Glenn's blood, but I don't remember seeing a lot of blood in the area. I don't remember seeing a lot of coffee, but not blood. Potassium cyanide. A deadly powdery substance bears Maggie's fingerprints, found in her apron pocket. There's something still bothering me, Mr. Godot. Why have you not explained the bloodstains to the court? Yeah, that would be fucking great. Bloodstains? What bloodstains would that be? You can't be fucking kidding me. Can you not see blood? Could you not see the bloodstains on it? Oh, that's so interesting. Why is that? Is it because your visor is red? Oh, wait a minute. I just had a thought. Is it because your visor is red, you see everything as the color red? So just all red shit looks invisible to you? That's why you didn't notice, because like everything's fucking red to you because of your visor. What blood stains in a pool of blood? Interesting. Oh shit. Thank you for the hydrate or dihydrate, Izzy. We love a hydrate. Bitch cannot see blood. Understood. Bro gets stabbed and goes, oh no, must have spilled my coffee this morning. Haha, what's that sharp pain in my stomach? Don't play games, prosecutor. The blood-colored stain that's smeared all over the apron. That's ridiculous. No one told me about any blood stain. Dude. Okay, so that just really tells me you cannot see red. Interesting. Or I guess you see everything as red. So you can't see anything in particular that is red. That's interesting. You don't need to be told, just look at it. It's okay, Phoenix. He can't see it. She's... She can't hear us. She's blind. Well, detective, could the stain really be blood? Did you spill your coffee over? No way, sir. That's just ketchup. Oh, okay. Why is there ketchup all over your apron? Well, there goes my blood. There goes my blood. Well, oh well. Ketchup? She must have gotten someone her apron while taking someone their breakfast that day. Yeah, but so much of it? That's fucking crazy. You could have spoken up a little sooner, Detective Gumshoe. Pull a stunt like that again and I'll have you drunk 17 cups of ketchup, witness. Thought everyone knew what it was already. I haven't seen anything yet to make me doubt the last ruling I made in this case. Come on, no, we need more of a chance. Come on! The motive, the opportunity, the supporting evidence. They have all been clearly established. Well, try it. Seems you really are phony after all. Oh, shut the fuck up. We got more of this case to go through, bitch. We are not done. You know really how to drive a man nuts. Oh? Oh, for real? I guess he does, Phoenix. I guess he does know how to drive a man nuts. Drive a man nuts. Interesting. So awful. Witness, please continue with your testimony. Describe to the court the crime scene and the findings of your investigation there. The investigation. The crime was reported at 2:25 p.m. Or nope, 2:25 p.m. by a kind of scary old man, sir. Poor Maggie had passed out from the shock. It must have been real tough for her. We knew that. The victim didn't have any identification on him. Oh? But we figured out who he was pretty quickly. Wait, no, how? If he didn't have any identification on him, how'd you figure that out? When Maggie was searched, we found the lottery ticket and the poison of bottle. And the bottle of poison. Poison of bottle? No. No, not the poison of bottle. The bottle of poison! And that was it. There was nothing else missing from the crime scene. You identified the victim and secured your prime suspect. Very good. Last chance to convince the court you're a real lawyer, Wright. Oh, we're gonna make you eat your goddamn words. I cannot wait to put you down. I don't know why I have such aggression towards you. I'm so sorry, Godot. It's not personal. It's just drag. I'm so sorry. Huh? Don't count on any more cross-examinations after this one. So, let the fun begin. Gladly. The investigation. Well, there was an obvious fucking piece of evidence, or obvious piece of testimony that's caught my interest. But we figured, yeah, no. How'd you figure this out? Wait a sec. Huh? Did I say something dumb again? Probably. Let me paraphrase what you just testified to this court. The victim didn't have any form of identification on him. That's basically what you said, yes? Yeah, basically. In that case, how were you able to identify the victim so quickly? Oh, that. That what? He's so let down. He's got the whole sagging shoulders and puppy eye thing going on. There was a prescription bag on the victim's table along with a lottery ticket. Oh? What was this? What was it for? Oh, it seems Mr. Glenn visited his doctor before he went to Trespian. We got the victim's name from the medical records on the doctor who prescribed the meds. Okay. Well, that's a reliable enough source for the court. Okay, what's the medicine? Should I leave it alone or ask to hear more? I want to know more about the prescription bag. Tell me about that. So what kind of medicine was in the bag? Well, actually, the bag we found was... You're telling me the drugs were gone? Interesting. Interesting. I don't know. That's a little suspicious to me. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Huh? Yeah, completely empty. It was completely empty? Who took it? Victim's prescription added to the court record. Victim got this before the doctor. Got this from the doctor before going. Oh my god. The victim got this from the doctor before going to Trespian. The bag is empty. Ha! You entering an empty paper bag as evidence? Desperate are you, tried. Yeah, twirls hair. I'm so desperate to knock the shit out of you. Now, what happened with the investigation after that, detective? Yeah, whatever. Actually, don't care about that right now. There was nothing else missing from the crime scene. Yeah, fucking right. Where's the medicine? Detective Gumshoe, I think I should point something out to you. There's just one small contradiction in your testimony. Oh, finally! Finally a contradiction! He's so desperate for it. I'm getting all anxious on waiting, so hurry up, will ya? He testified that nothing else was missing from the crime scene. However, the prescription bag you mentioned was empty. Did the officers recover the medicine from the scene of the crime later? No. They didn't. Okay, where the fuck is it? The victim was given a prescription right before going to Trasbian. Where then did the medicine disappear to? You are too cool, pal! I love him so much. I agree, Izzy. I agree, I love him. Indeed. Due consideration wasn't given to the victim's prescription. Due consideration wasn't given to the victim's prescription in the previous trial. Witness, why do you always overlook such vital pieces of evidence? Don't give him shit, he's helping us. I guess that's most the careless thing I've done so far, huh? He's like, thank God I'm a fucking idiot. Thank God I'm a himbo. The victim was killed by poison. And the victim's medicine mysteriously disappeared. Oh, I see what he's trying to hint at. Victim's own prescription could have been the lethal poison itself. I don't think that's where this is going, but I do like the thought, Phoenix. And I'm sure Godot has something amazing to say about this. Order! Order! Well, Mr. Godot, what do you have to say to that? Well, yeah, what do you have to say? I'm wondering. Ha! That's all. What? Read for the court the name of the clinic on the prescription bag, if you will. What's the clinic's name got to do with anything? Oh no. Oh boy. New ear. Oh no. Orthanlin. Oh no! I hate medical terms! New ear otolaryngological clinic. I hate it. I fucking hate it here. Fuck. Okay, well, it's an ear clinic. Interesting. Just what kind of illness was the victim suffering from, Mr. Godot? Oh, there's another one. Hardly an illness, Your Honor. Oh. More like a bit of war wound, you could say. Interesting way to phrase that. A war wound? The day before the incident, Mr. Elg found himself in a fight. Oh God. He took a blow to the side of the head and ruptured his eardrum. Oh no! He ruptured his eardrum? Eardrum poison! What on earth were those? What on earth was the prescription he was given? It was a cream that was to be applied topically inside his ear canal, not to be ingested. Okay. So, not poisoned. Mentioned in this autopsy report if you read the fine print. They found traces of the medication in the victim's left ear. Oh, so he took the medicine. Interesting. Where's the cream? Where's the... That doesn't change the fact that the cream medicine is missing. We don't know where it is. Do you know where it is? Are you hiding it? Yes, here it is. In very, very fine print. It seems Mr. Elg correctly applied some of his medication while he was at Trespian. Oh, interesting. So, interesting. He applied it at the restaurant. Then that's a great question. That doesn't change the fact that the medicine is missing. Where is it? Where's the medicine? Therefore, it would be absurd to believe that he would have eaten his medication. Ugh. Seems this medication is irrelevant to the case of... No. It's still missing. It's still missing. Nobody knows where it is. It was taken at Trespian, which means somebody must have fucking stole it. No. Nick! If you don't think of something quick, it'll all be over. She's right. But I can't get away with an old weak objection. What should I do? Push the medication issue! Push it! Only moments ago, Mr. Godot made the following statement. It seems Mr. L correctly applied some of his medication while he was at Trespian. If that's the case, then why was the medication not found at the scene of the crime? Thank you! But the medication in question was for topical use inside the ear canal. That doesn't change the fact that it went missing. Somebody must have fucking stole it. It doesn't change the fact that it could not be found at the crime scene. However insignificant it may seem, it's a lawyer's duty to pursue the truth. Objection. You know as well as I do that the medication is irrelevant. But it's still gone! And it was taken at the restaurant. You dumb bitch. Lovingly, you dumb bitch. You know it's missing. It hardly seems like hardly seems that a prescription drug would contain potassium cyanide. We're not saying that. It hardly seems likely that the coffee the waitress served would contain it either. Ooh! bitch! But it did. The possibility is undeniable. Ugh! Well, you better burn your eyes off. That's enough. Mr. Godot is the defective. No, not the defective. Is the detective the only witness the prosecution wishes to call? Ooh, ooh, girl. Mr. Godot? I've got my own witness I'd like to call, sir. It's the old man who was there in the restaurant on the day of the murder. Oh, perfect. Kudo. Victor Kudo? The pigeon hater? The pigeon hater? Very well. The manner of the disappearing medication seems a little more than trivial at best. However, it wasn't explored at all in our previous trial, and that is something that bothers me. Yay! Good job, Nick! Thank God. The court will adjourn for a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear the prosecution's next witness. Ha! I suppose this means I'll just have to finish you off in my last 6 cups. I mean, he's already got 5 cups, so... Court is now adjourned. For recess. September 11th. Nope, September 7th, 11:03 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Phew! That was close. Tell me about it. He nearly died in there. Yeah, he is ruthless today. I don't know what's up with him. That's my line, sir! No, that's my line. I really think I did die a little bit. Oh my god, you saw Mia! Looks like we all nearly died in there. I can't believe Detective Gumshoe! How could he betray us like that? Huh? He said he helped me. Oh. But he totally set me up! I don't think he meant to do that, Maggie. He was just backed up into a corner. Yeah, no. Fucking what's-his-face? Not Gumshoe. Godot was not helping him at all. I mean, the guy's got to do the guy's got to do his job, right? It's okay. I know all about lies and betrayal. I've had them my whole life. But it really hurt this time. I felt like somebody punched me hard in the stomach. I hit the guy! I don't ever want to see him again. Oh, that might not be good. Poor Gumshoe. Poor Maggie, she's being accused of murder. So the next witness is gonna be that old guy from the park, right? Yeah, Mr. Kudo. Lover of waitress outfits and projectile seeds. Oh. I bet he's gonna be real stubborn. I mean, he's pretty set in his ways, you know. Yeah, he's a big old grouch. Are you gonna be able to handle him, Nick? No, but we'll be fine. Yeah, I can take whatever he throws at me. Even those never-ending bird seeds. I know. January 7th, 11:15 a.m., District Court to Courtroom number 4. The court will now reconvene for the trial of Maggie Bird. Mr. Godot, your next witness, please. The prosecution calls the lucky old-timer who caught the show over a cup of coffee. The witness, please take the stand. Oh boy. Name and occupation, if you don't mind. Broke as fuck. The name is Victor Kudo. Born and bred in the land of the rising sun. Honor and duty is what makes me. Mind you, it can be quite emotional at times, too. We don't need to know about that, Mr. Kudo. Just tell the court your occupation. Occupation? Broke. Listen, you youngin'. How much do you think there is for a kimono embroidery? How much call do you think there is for kimono embroidery here? That's what you do? Kimono embroidery? That's what I do! Or did back in Japan. I embroidered family crests from kimonos. My ancestors are embroidering kimonos before this country even existed. Wow, a real craftsman. They're a dying breed. Hello, Unstoppable. Hi, hi, hi. How you doing, darling? Hey, maybe you can embroider my costume sometime. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna have to change your voice. I don't know what voice to give you, though. There's not much demand for that kind of thing here. So I had to take a job working the couch register at a burger joint. Pretending to smile. That burger joint would have been better off putting him in the kitchen. I don't know if that bitch can cook. Now then, witness. Were you in the restaurant at the time of the incident? Oh yeah, I was eating some seeds over a cup of joe. You were eating your seeds? Sitting up to switch to Deltarune. Deltarune's been so good. I'm glad to hear it. I have been receiving some videos of like Deltarune stuff, but I am patiently avoiding them as much as I can until the time comes. Glad to hear that you're getting your Switch 2 set up though. Let's fucking go. Seeds? What do you think these are? Oh my god. I see. So you saw everything that happened, Gramps? Did I? Oh yes. Yes I did. I saw it all. I started on PC. Oh god. First ever PC. Let's fucking go. Yes, please. Shit has been happening in the game. Do not look. Hell yeah. Don't worry, Al. We'll pretend I do not see. We have a couple of games to get through. Not a couple. We have like, well, I guess we do have a couple of games before we get to Deltarune. You're gonna see me freak out because I don't know how keyboards work. It's okay. Neither do I. And please, tell the court we're all ears. Sure, sure. I'll tell you every last detail. He's really getting into this. What I witnessed. The young man was reading the sports paper. The serving girl brought him a Javachino. Whoa. That doesn't look like their hair at all. Whoa, wait a minute. The fuck? But she put something into it. The man took one sip of it and looked like he was in terrible pain, and then collapsed. That's the servant girl, right? Right there in the defendant's chair. I remember her well. Mr. Kudo, she's not a servant girl. Please refer to her as a waitress. Ah, you're as bad as the rest of them. All these newfangled words. What's wrong with the old-fashioned ones, Newfangled? Let's all talk about radios and glasses, wires and spectacles, I tell you. Excuse me. Listen to me, everyone. Don't forget the old values. Don't let the good old days slip away. 20 minutes. I just think he has to have music playing to know how much time has passed. Honestly, that works really well, I think. Well, I think it's time to begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir. What I witnessed. Well, I want to check the first thing, which is, did you actually identify the waitress, or did you just look at her serving outfit? You said, I remember her well, in reference to the waitress. Did she have any particular features that you can identify her by? Particular features? The disgrace, that's what it is. I'm sorry. You can see all the way up to her, you know. Oh God, I hate you. I hate you so fucking much. She's practically naked in that uniform. Girl, I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna bonk him so fucking much. So the particular feature you recognize with the waitress is her outfit. But anyone could be just wearing a uniform, even me. Phoenix in the maid not the maid. Phoenix in the waitress uniform. Let's go. I'm sure Edgeworth would love to see that. Also, love how the music just cuts out.
Mr. Wright, please spare the court from any further mental anguish from that image.
Oh, shut up. You love me. Don't get all excited, Nick. You've got to keep yourself together. I guess I got a bit carried away. Alright, things I recognized about her. There are other things I recognized about her, too. Seems pretty sure of himself. What should I do? Tell us. Truly. Sure, you saw a waitress take the coffee over to the victim. What matters is whether or not the waitress was Maggie Bird or not.
Quite right.
Thank fuck Maggie's at least legal looks at Big Top. We do not mention Big Top here. We all my homies hate Big Top. It's awful.
Quite right. Mr. Kudo, these are the features that you recognize about the defendant. I would ask to add them to your testimony.
Sure. Oh boy, I'm sure this is gonna... There was a ribbon in her hair and her apron straps were loose. Well, that's not much more. You do seem to remember several details about her appearance. Well, what about the most crucial detail of all? Her face. As if I would remember that. Yeah, because you don't remember anybody, do you?
Objection. The witness noticed the straps on the accused's apron. He's unlikely to make a mistake about her face.
That's right, even I can tell you the color of the ribbon in her hair was red.
So you see, there's nothing wrong with the witness's eyesight.
There's no doubt he remembers the waitress pretty well. What should I do? I get the feeling there's something more to this somehow. Ask about the waitress's back. Ooh. Yeah, tell me about that. Identifying features you described are all things you would see from the back. So what? Is it possible that you never saw the waitress from the front at all?
Objection! Ha! He's got you there, Gramps.
People normally talk about facial features when they're asked to describe someone. But this witness testimony is nothing but straps and ribbons. Ooh, nothing but straps and ribbons. That's a good name. This is harassment! I'll tell you I'm not obsessed with straps or ribbons. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just telling you what I saw.
Mr. Kuno, the court requests that you add details about any identifying features. Features you observed from the front, that is, to your testimony.
Sure. This old man's testimony is getting longer and longer.
Yeah, well.
Oh, I love that mochi. Look at it. That's so cute. If I can't find a hole in it soon, it'll be even longer, I bet. I think Phoenix should have worn just straps and ribbons personally. Oh, Edgeworth and Godot would love that. They would love to see it. Let's be honest. I think a lot of people would love to see Phoenix in just straps and ribbons. Edgeworth. There wasn't anything interesting that caught her interest about her when I saw her from the front. There wasn't anything interesting. There wasn't anything that caught my interest about her when I saw the front. But she was wearing her apron, right? Surely you would have seen the big fuck off stains. What about this? Mr. Kudo, I would like you to please take a look at this. Look at this apron. That filthy thing would suit filth like you just perfectly. Actually, it reminds me of my grandson looking home. Friends, what my grandson looks like just after he's done eating. Have you ever seen this before? Of course I haven't. Do you think I'd forget something as dirty as that? Well, you half-witted clot. Got him now. Well, shit.
What? What is it?
Ever since I said you half-witted clot, there's been an eerie silence in here. Mr. Kudo, this apron. Is the apron worn by the defendant on the day of the poisoning? Ah! Yeah, bitch, you didn't notice shit. As you just said yourself, you wouldn't forget something like this. I know. What's the truth, huh, bitch? Which means, if you had really seen this apron before... Urgh. Yes, you know what I'm getting at. You couldn't have possibly seen the waitress from the front. Whoa. Oops. God, don't you. Go away. What is your stance, sir?
Witness!
You just say oops, you can't just oops your way out of this.
Ha! Well, well. Looks like we finally have a genuine trial on our hands.
Oh, shut up. Oh, there's coffee. So far, we've had 6 cups of coffee. So much coffee.
Listen, Wright. Here are the facts. On the day of the incident, there was only one waitress in the restaurant. That being the defendant, Miss Maggie Bird. Exactly. And when that one waitress put the poison into the coffee cup, this old guy was watching. I hope you understand the gravity of the situation, Mr. Kudo.
I do want to look at our new evidence before I forget, though. What else did we get today? Crime scene photo. Okay. I just want to double check. Coffee stains, ticket, apron, potassium cyanide. And we need to know where that medicine is. We still don't know where it is.
The fate of the defendant may rest on what you say you remember seeing. Just telling the court exactly what you saw, Gramps.
You can rely on me, Captain. My noggin's in pretty working order. Can't remember a single occasion when I forgot. What burger customer wanted. He can't remember. Probably like he messes up so many times he's blocking it out.
Very well. Let's test how good your memory and attention to detail is, Mr. Kudo. Tell us what you remember about the victim.
About the victim. It was another one of those pesky young types wearing a broken pair of spectacles. A broken pair of spectacles? Oh, interesting. A newspaper in his right hand, and the noisy brat kept rustling its pages. Okay. Young man was listening to the wireless, I remember that well. Then the serving girl in question brought over the Javachino. Little Fidget picked up the... Little Fidget? Oh my god. Picked up the coffee with his free hand and took a sip. So he took a sip with his left hand? That doesn't seem right. Wait, that can't be right. That can't be right at all. Wait a minute.
The testimony we have heard is... The testimony we have just heard was to test how credible the witness's memory is. It seems to me that he remembers the victim in a great deal of detail.
Oh yes, I hate those you-know-what types that are so vague about everything. Those you-know-what types? Wow. I don't like him. I don't like him at all. How are we gonna handle this, Nick? We need to do one thing. We just need to prove that the old man's memory is shot. Just trip him up, you mean? Isn't that kind of cruel? I suppose, but it's what I do best, is make people feel like they're stupid. About the victim. Well, I know what I want to check. Yeah, I want to see... Explain your way to this one, because this coffee cup, with the way the lip stain looks, it would have been lifted with his right hand, but this guy says that it was lifted with his left. So the stain should be on the other side. So explain your way out of that one, Mr. Kudo. Mr. Kudo, do you remember what you were told at the start of this testimony? That this was a way of testing the credibility of your memory? I know. There's nothing wrong with my memory, I tell you. Nothing. It would have taken me forever to figure it out, bro. Listen, I watch a lot of people drink coffee and whatnot. And I've seen that freaking like left hand, right thing, hand shit too many times to like gloss over it. If I got anything wrong, I'll eat these seeds and sing the pigeon song. Well, get ready to, bitch, because you're about to. Care to tell us where this is going, Trite? Gladly. According to Mr. Kudo, the victim was holding the paper in his right hand, while drinking coffee with his free hand, which would make that his left. Ah! What's this? Kindergarten? But I would like the court to please take a look at this. That's the cup the victim used, correct? Yes, and on the rim, you'll notice the mark left by the victim's lips. Yes, there's a stain left by the coffee. To consider that where the stain is, you'll clearly see that the victim was holding the cup with his right hand. But how? Well, Mr. Kudo, the court is waiting for your epic performance. You said you'll eat those seeds and sing the pigeon song. Ah! Mr. Kudo, I'm afraid this is simply not acceptable. I think the witnesses better go back to the park where he came from. Wait! No, what now? If you think I'm gonna stand here and listen to you tell me I'm mad, you're wrong! I don't care about that dirty coffee cup, I know what I saw! You still insist on your testimony? That young brow was holding the cup with his left hand! Oh yes, no question, I'm a good law-abiding citizen, I am! That dead hot butt and you spiky-haired yahoo, are at fault! Who, me? Thank you, old man, you've heard quite enough from you already. Don't call me old man, old man! Yeah. Kettle calling pot black. I've been around for 68 years. You can't ignore me. Listen to what I have to say! I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but sure, why not hear a little more? Oh, so Kudo wants to lose. Interesting. Mr. Kudo! This is my 16th cup of coffee. Well, you must be taking shots when I'm not looking. 60, I would have thought it was more. Yeah. This is your final stand. Thank you, Captain! You can rely on Victor! Ugh, I hate that Sprite. Left hand or right? Oh, interesting. The boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his spec. Wait, what? I'm stupid. The boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lenses of his specs. So that would be his left side? What is the fucking... Yes, that would be his left. Okay. He kept fiddling with it all the time. He was fiddling with it fiddling with it just before he picked up the cup, too. And then used the same hand to pick up the cup, his left hand. We know that the victim was wearing an unusual monocle over his left eye. It wasn't a monocle, Your Honor. It was a small computer monitor often used by programmers. Ooh. Oh. Plot twist, it's a different cup. Probably. I don't know where they're going with this.
A monitor? You mean like a television screen? Well, the inside of the lens is the screen that displays computer data. It's called an HMD. It's a common tool in the victim's line of work.
HD TV, DVD, CD. All these newfangled letters drive me mad, but they don't matter. I just noticed my friend made a new emote. I can't show it to you because it's from Deltaroom's stream yesterday. No! One day I'll see it. One day. I'll get to it soon. I know what I'm saw and I'm telling the truth!
That's true, he doesn't seem to be lying.
And those are the facts in good old black and white. He seems so sure about it.
Left hand or right hand? Boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs. I know I'm presenting it now, but...
Do we know which side? Do we not remember which side the ear was? I don't remember. What is that? Oh, it's dancing! Oh, I love it! Look at him go- Ah! Okay, I pretend I do not see anymore. I don't know what it was. It was disappearing. I don't know what it was, but it looked really cute. It looks so cute. No, eventually I'll get to Deltarunes chapter 3 and 4. One day. Once we finish Ghost Trick, we'll get there eventually. Where do I want to press it on? I want to say that we want to put the prescription on here because he had a ruptured ear. I was trying to figure out how to snipe it before they saw. Listen! It's fine. One day we'll get there. What happens if we press the prescription back? I'm not sure what the relevance of this is, but... Mr. Kudo, there's something very strange about your observation of the victim. What? You say he was wearing an earpiece on the same side as the HMD. No question, you can lock me up if I'm wrong. Gladly. I would love to do that. If you were to send it, let me know so be ready to snipe. That's fucking crazy. It was his left ear, without a doubt. I can only see the side of his head from where I was sitting. Wait. Hold on. Does that work? Check. Crime theme photo. Yeah, hold on. Okay, so that means... No, that does check out, I think. Huh. This is weird. I don't know. I don't think so. What did you say? You're no doubt aware of this fact, Mr. Kudo, but the victim couldn't hear with his left ear. His eardrum was ruptured. Okay, so they are going with this. Oh, great mod guides. You're doing amazing, Izzy! Traces of medicine for his condition were found in his ear canal. That's right. It's impossible that the victim was wearing his earpiece in his left ear. Because he couldn't even hear in that ear. I deserve a raise. You're getting paid? What's going on? You just... I don't know what that even entails. You deserve a raise and more emojis. But I want a raise. What am I raising? I don't know what to raise more of. Is that true, Captain?
It is.
Me to godhood. come on, you're close enough to godhood. Pigeon! Pretty pigeon! I take over the stream now. No!
Order! Order! Order!
This witness testimony is completely unreliable. I only saw the waitress from behind. And he claims the victim was wearing an earpiece when we know his eardrum was ruptured. Well, Mr. Goodell?
Ah! A single drop of milk is all it takes to destroy the purest black magic in the cup. This old man is my drop of milk.
Captain! Are you calling me a tramp? Oh, the toast is burnt. We gotta get the toast out of the toaster!
This is the victim's coffee cup in which the potassium cyanide was found.
I know, those are pretty inconspicuous.
The mark on the rim clearly shows that the victim picked it up with his right hand.
I'll never back down, I know I'm right! This lad drank his Dravicino with his left hand!
Let me put you out of your misery. Clearly, the victim used both hands. He took a sip of the cup with held in his right hand and then switched to his left.
How would that have worked?
That's what the old man saw.
Impossible. The witness has already testified on numerous occasions. The victim died immediately after taking just one sip of the coffee. Oh, yeah.
Which hand the victim used to pick up his coffee is irrelevant, Your Honor. The fact still stands. With one hand or another, Mr. Elg drank the poisoned coffee. Like this!
Sadly, Mr. Goodell, that doesn't wash. The point of this testimony was to establish whether the witness's memory is credible.
Goodell was kinda hot.
He is! What is that drinking sound? There are two kinds of people. It's like a quick chug drinking. And the results are clear. The testimony given by this witness is useless. ASMR Godot drinking edition. It's okay, Phoenix. I love Phoenix so much.
I believe that it's time to conclude today's proceedings.
Oh, wow. And I'm satisfied that the witness is not deceiving the court.
But to be frank, his testimony is a farce.
Did you have to be so frank? Take that, you pompous old bogey!
I am sorry, Mr. Kudo. You cannot reach me from there. And ordering the defense and the prosecution to investigate this case further. That is all for now. The court is adjourned.
Well. Wait! Oh boy, here we go. Can we stop now? Where does that leave me? Dead. No kidding.
Leave you, Mr. Kudo.
Thanks to that blue-suited young startup over there. I'm just a bumbling old man who can even dot his T's or cross his I's now. Well, that kind of just proves the point even further. How is your bad memory my fault?
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but there's nothing I can do.
Kept my mouth shut until now. But there's something else in this court should know. Oh.
What?
There's more? To be perfectly honest, it might not be anything. But I want another chance. I want another crack at you, you young shark. Me? He's looking at me like I'm some sort of evil shogun. Well, everyone, what do you say to one final showdown? The chapter in this eccentric old man's scrapbook.
Sorry, Grumps. I've already had my 17th cup of coffee.
I read that as shotgun and I was very confused.
I'll give you all the Javachino you want if you come to my house after the trial. I may be 68 years old, but I, Victor Kudo, is still a man. Don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. That's enough, witness. I believe it'll be quicker for the court to just hear your testimony. A stupid man that is. You bet! Much, much quicker! I can't believe this is happening. Ha ha ha! You better get ready, youngster! I get the picture, just quit throwing those seeds at me, would you? He's gotta use some sort of infinite ammo code with the box of seeds. The final showdown. Let's begin. First of all, I want to stress that this might be nothing I'm not too sure of myself. The young boy slumped over the table as soon as he took one sip of his Javachino. While the clumsy idiot upset the vase, he knocked it right over. Is that true? What are you talking about? This man is a liar! This man is a liar. I hate him. It's a bag of holding filled with seeds. Yes, it is. It broke and the strip of cloth covering the table got completely soaked. Well, how about that? Turn things upside down, Not really, no, because you're lying. Yeah, the judge is like, we just wasted 5 minutes of my life for this man. Is that all? Yes, that's all. I remember it perfectly. Why are you so certain? I feel like there's something we're missing. You're doubting me again? You're doubting a poor defenseless old man? No, we're not doubting you, Mr. Kudo. Don't you get the feeling there's a question hanging on everyone's lips, Nick? Yeah, so what? Probably. That's all I can think of, and I have to cross-examine this guy. You're a bird brain, and that's why You're a bird brain! That's why that's all you can think of! Very well. Mr. Wright, your final cross-examination, please. Gladly. Let's murder this man. No, kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. The final showdown. First of all, I want to stress that, you know what, no, I don't even want to bother with you, because I know what's wrong with this statement. It's this! It has to be this! Why the fuck you lying? Mr. Kudo, this is a photograph of the crime scene. Huh. So what? So what? Look carefully at the table. The vase is there, intact. I'll grab the knife. Huh? Lost your tongue, Granddad? I'm no granddad of yours, Hopscotch! Ow, ow! I'm so sorry about that. That was weird. I think this guy is joking Japan. There's a myth, old superstition of sorts in Japan where one throws a bunch of beans at either a person or object to ward off demons. I think this guy's joke is that he's using bird seeds as beans. He's trying to ward off everybody. I mean, probably. That's gotta be what it is. Or he's just throwing bird seeds at people, which is also just as funny. Enough! If you throw any more seeds in this court, the cleaners will be here all night. Ah! What is it now? What are you remembering now? No! We're done with you. We're so done with you. Yes. Go on. The broken vase. It was on my Oh my god. I hate you so much. I hate you so fucking much. I am the pigeon man. The birds say fuck you. What? Well,
You see, why were you freaked out? What's up with you? Don't answer that. It startled me when that young lad collapsed. So I stood up. That must have been when it fell over. The vase on my table, I mean. The man has committed 26 accounts of perjury. Also beans ward off evil and shit in old Japanese folklore. The more you know. Interesting. Also... Sorry about that.
The vase on your table?
Ha ha ha! Yes, it was on my table! And that's how my groin became completely soaked. Uh-huh. Yeah. I bet so. It's definitely what it is. Yeah, right. I hate this man. I hate him so fucking much! Don't you dare grab another cup of coffee. That's why it's soaked, okay.
Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You have certainly earned your kudos today.
Oh, lordy. He's the coffee god. He's going to continue summoning them out of thin air. He really is. I'd like to ask a question now. What now? Have I been any use at all? No. No, you really haven't.
Perhaps that's something you should reflect on yourself, Mr. Kudo.
Ah! Wait! Wait a minute! Oh, shut up. We don't have time for you anymore. I've got more to say! No. No, you don't. You never did. Oh, yes, I remember something else!
Bailiff, escort the witness out of the courtroom.
The Roman version of Dionysus, god of wine. Godot, god of coffee. Is your Discord going off or is mine bugging and not muting? Well, somebody was trying to text me. I don't know if you guys could hear that. I think you could. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, so certain someone was texting me. Apologies. I don't know why, because it should mute Discord, at least on my... Well, it might be because I was checking it on my phone. Apologies. Wait! Listen to me! No. Goodbye.
Well, we seem to have been considerably sidetracked.
It's a good one. It's a good certain somebody. They're a good person. They were just like, have you found it yet? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And they're like, have you? And I was like, oh, of course. It's fine. Just quietly heard Discord notifications got confused. It's so funny you say that because of my little, my little PNG, I get like, I see the text messages appear like in the game. Have you found it? I did find it. They very lovingly sent me a game that I've been very excited for, which I might play on stream, but I'm probably going to play on my own first because I do want to experience it by myself first, but we will see.
We seem to have been considerably sidetracked. And I'm still not in a position to deliver a verdict. The defendant has not been positively identified as the waitress in question.
Oh, well, apparently OBS and Discord, like, when you're on Discord and playing Steam games, they will, like, overlay. So I can actually see, because I'm in a voice call right now, allowing the PG tuber to, like, exist, I can see my name pop up on the side. And it also shows me, like, any text messages that come through Discord, which is a little distracting, to say the least. I should probably look into trying to figure out how to turn that off if I can. But so far, it hasn't been much of a nuisance. But someone was like, hey, have you found it? I'm like, I am in the middle of something. Please, I love you.
Additionally, there are two disparities in the testimony we have heard thus far.
The mark on the coffee cup that the victim supposedly drank from with his left hand. And the earpiece, which was inserted into his left ear, out of which he could not hear. The funny thing is, Patient, I do have streamer mode on. I do have it on. It's on right now. Oh, it's not on. Wait a minute, that's weird. It should be on. Is it not on? Oh, that's so weird. It didn't turn on. Huh. That's odd. It usually is really good about doing that. I'll have to look into that later. Well, whoops. I'm so sorry about that.
Therefore, I therefore require both the defense and the prosecution to further investigate the facts.
Yes, Your Honor. Discord's been buggy with it. Well, they gotta fix it soon.
There is one more thing before I call today's session to an end.
One more thing, Your Honor.
Witnesses we just heard from.
Yeah, what about him?
He's most insistent that his testimony should be of use.
To who?
So he summarized it accordingly into the statement.
Okay.
You may each have a copy of it if you wish.
Whatever.
The prosecution does not need props like that.
It was really mad, huh? Yeah, I would be too. Yeah, if you had a shitty, like, shitty witness like that one.
Very well. There you are then, Mr. Wright. There are 3 copies, my own, yours, and Mr. Godot's.
Yes, Your Honor. When the incident occurred, I broke the vase at my seat. I am sorry. I'm sorry. This isn't a piece of testimony. It's more like a 5-year-old's apology. What the heck are we supposed to do with 3 copies?
That is all. The court is adjourned.
Woo! Oh, God. What the hell is happening in this case? Well, their only witness has been completely null and voided right now. Unless they get Gene Armstrong in here, but we haven't seen them yet. But yes, would love to save. Why not? Save! I guess we can, well, what time is that? 1:54? Yeah, let's look a little bit into the investigation phase. Let's see what happens. We won't go too far for today, but I think we can just kind of do the beginning bit and see what we'll have to do next time. January 7th, 12:52 p.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices. So, how do you think the trial went this morning? Horrible. How do you think it went? It got a bit crazy in there. I just wonder if it killed our chances. No, if anything, it kind of made it a little bit better. Yeah, I guess it did get out of hand. Mr. Kudo's testimony did nothing to help us. To be fair, it also did nothing to help, Godot, so... Plus, now we don't even know the true identity of the waitress who laced the coffee. All we know is what Mr. Old Kudo saw. The apron straps and the ribbon. And the victim was wearing an earpiece when his eardrum was ruptured. Talk about a terrifying case of contradictitis. Well, time to play doctor and find the cure for ourselves then, huh? Yeah! We've gotta find one for Maggie, or she's gonna have to be a terminal case of guilty. Alright, well, let's chat with you, darling. What to do? Well, I'm officially at a loss as to where to start. Yeah, me too. Let's try some brainstorming. You go first. I guess we should try to put Mr. Kudo's testimony to some sort of use. Yeah, that's true. And we need to figure out the identity of the waitress and who the victim really was. Somehow, I think the key to this case has to be at Tres Bien. Well then, let's go back there and check it out again. Oh, and we should drop in on Maggie and see how she's doing too. Gladly. Any ideas? So, anything on your mind? Actually, there is something. Not that man's place. Huh? What's up? I was wondering about Zenyop. You know, like what he was doing, what he was like and stuff. Oh, you mean Phony? Oh, yeah. I almost forgot about that guy. Oh, yeah, this man. I'll bid you so hard, bastard! I'll bid you so hard! I feel like you were smooching the express train! Phoenix Wright? Who's saying you, Phoenix Wright? Cause I'm Phoenix Wright. The one and only! Yeah, fucking right. Actually, I've learned a little something about my doppelganger. Huh? You did? What'd you find out? Oh yeah, Maya was working at the restaurant when I ran into Don Fione. Don Fione? What? Let's just say he was a terrible version of me that I wanted to sue for defamation. What's that guy's story anyway? What does he have to gain by impersonating me? Well, let's find out. Let's go to Tres Bien. January 7th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. I guess Maggie's still in questioning. But we've got questions to ask her too! Maggie! Maggie! Keep it down, Maya. This isn't a playground, you know. I guess she's not here yet. Let's go to Tres Bien then. January 7th. Très bien. Empty, as usual. Yeah, and it's lunchtime too. That's it. Come on, come on, come on! Hey, that sounds like... just pull an 8, pal. Come on, I know you can do. Come on, I know you can. He's getting really worked up about something. No, that's the wrong number! Looks like an 8 would have only netted me $5 anyway. What a ripoff. Are you also betting? That's the problem, Detective Gumshoe. Huh? Oh, it's you. I was just listening to the radio, pal. To the radio? Hey, Detective Lunch is having lunch here. He is. He's having the twin tea set. Ugh, why are you doing that? What can I say? What can you say, bitch? Let's talk. Today's trial. Ugh, this is a nightmare. How am I supposed to look Maggie in the eye now, pal? You really drove her into a corner, you know. You always blow apart my testimony. Why of all days didn't you do it today? Sorry. There just weren't any holes in it for once. Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies are like Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese. No, don't listen to them. You're doing great. But he preferred crumbly like aged Parmesan. Anyway, this case has already been ruled on. There shouldn't be any holes left to find. So, did Maggie say anything to you? About me, I mean. Yeah, about that.
Well, how did she put it again? I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. I hate him, sir. I mean it. I don't ever want to see him again. Something like that. Please, Detective Gumshoe. I didn't mean.
Why? Why is this happening?
He's banging his head against the wall, Nick.
Oh, man. Poor Gumshoe. Oh, buddy. You useless bisexual. Lunch special. Why are you in here? So, did you like the twin tea set? Never paid that much money for lunch before. That didn't answer the question. I was so nervous. My hands were shaking.
So, how'd it taste?
Well, for 20 bucks, I guess, I don't know how to describe it, really. It was delicate. Delicate?
Delicate.
You mean you liked it? It didn't taste bad to you?
What's the matter with him?
Looks like he's thinking. Ah, that's it! I've been trying to think of the right word to describe the taste. I just realized. It's bad. That's what it is. It tasted bad. Oh, buddy. It's kind of hard to admit it to yourself when you paid 20 bucks for it, you know? Maybe you should have found about the price after he had finished eating.
Hey, Nick. Maybe that's why, Glenn Elk came here. Maybe he heard about the super fierce twin tea set.
By fierce, you mean fearsome. Speaking of Glenn Elg, that reminds me. I still hardly know anything about the guy.
Why don't we ask Detective Gumshoe what he knows, seeing he's here?
Gladly. Tell us about the radio.
So, what were you all excited about earlier?
Huh? That's right. You said you were listening on the radio or something. Oh, that was nothing. I wasn't excited.
Come on, Detective Gumshoe. You can tell little old me. What were you listening to?
Nothing. Really. It was just, daily exercise show.
Why are you lying to me? I thought we had something special.
What the? A cyclock? This lunch special's lobster sure is great.
And why are there tears in your eyes?
He's crying from how good it is. Alright, well, let's present this. Let's see what we're working with. It's only one, so we should be able to break this easy. The radio. Oh, he looks so ashamed. It's okay, buddy. We're gonna get this over with quickly. Alright, Detective Gumshoe. Tell me the truth. What were you listening to? Oh, wait, pal. Not that you've made a big deal out of things. I'm not gonna tell you. We'll see about that, pal. Considering all the noise you were making while you were listening. It's pretty clear what kind of radio program it was. I'd say it was related to the ticket. Can we find a ticket? Yeah, it's gotta be this. Ah, that's right. I'm right, aren't I? You were listening to the lottery results, weren't you? You thought you tried to win big, just like Glenn Elg did. It's like you can see right through me! Huh? I've cracked him already! See, pal? That's why I said it was nothing. God.
Oh, buddy. The radio.
Usually pretty lucky, so I'd figure to give it a try. No, you aren't. What's with everybody in the lottery?
So, how'd it go?
I won 50 cents. What a steal! I better win nothing at all with half the lousy. It'd be better to win nothing at all than a half lousy buck. I'm so mad. Go, girl, give us nothing. Yeah, I know that feeling. I bought the same kind of ticket as Mr. Elg did, see? And they've got this special radio show where they announce the winning numbers. They even do the drawings live on air. It's intense, pal.
But that's why Mr. Elk was listening. I bet that's what Mr. Elk was listening to on the day of the day he was killed.
Ooh. Yeah. What time is it now? It's just after 1:30. Oh? Are the lottery results always broadcast at the same time? Yeah. Look, I've got this flyer when I brought the ticket. Ooh. Experience the most thrilling 10 minutes of your life every Monday at 1:30 p.m.
Millionaire radio? That sounds cool! I want to try it, Nick.
Then buy a ticket, Maya, with your own money. Can we, present you something?
Can you tell us anything about Glenn?
This guy was a real programming genius. They called him the walking computer at the place he worked.
What happened when he crashes, though? Does he just stop moving all of a sudden?
He wasn't literally a computer, Maya. Anyway, there's nothing between Maggie and the victim. Yeah, that's what we all found out yesterday, too.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Don't you have a bit of information that's a bit more fun?
Oh, I know. So, have you paid a visit where Mr. Elg works yet? Thanks for the switch to add Twitch. I should get one of those. Yeah, maybe you should. Looks at your Switch too. Maybe you should. Maybe you need a second one.
His workplace? Where's that?
A computer firm called Blue Screens Inc. or something like that.
Sounds like a real stable company. This should be fun, Nick. Let's go!
Computers aren't really my thing, Maya.
It will be fine. I know all about that high-tech stuff.
I wonder about that. It's just around the corner from this joint. You should take a look. Computer firm called Blue Screens Inc., huh? Well, let's go there. Blue Screens. Whoa, what's this place? Whoa. January 2nd, Blue Screens Inc.
Wow! This place is so high-tech! You can almost smell the electricity in the air.
It's a computer firm, Maya. They can't work without electricity, you know?
Who are you?
Oh! Oh, I love your outfit!
Hello.
I'm sorry. Access is strictly authorized to personnel only. This is a computer programming laboratory. There are far too many trade secrets that could be leaked.
Wow! What secrets?
Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building.
Understood.
Who is this woman? She's like a robot from some kind of whacked educational show. My name is Lisa Basil. Lisa? Also, your name is also a palindrome. Wait a minute. That's so cute. Lisa Basil. That's adorable. I'm the company director. Director? She's human? She seems more like a ghost in a shell. That's so funny. And that thing over her eye. Isn't that the same device as Glenn Elg's?
That's a GMH, right?
Nice try, but it's the other way around, Maya. It's an HMD. All of my programmers here at Blue Screens Inc. are supplied with HMDs.
Then do you write programs too?
No, I just enjoy wearing this.
They are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one.
Well, let's chat with you, darling. Blue Screens Inc. So, what exactly is this firm's business? I'll try to simplify it so you can understand. We analyze the data management system required by certain branches of industry, and then deliver optimized operation systems and source-level components to them.
Huh? You lost me at the corner of analysis and management.
Doesn't matter. They analyze stuff. You got that much, right? The software we produce is distributed on CDs.
CDs?
Yes, compact discs. Digital optical storage media. Of course, CDs are used for software as well as music. This is a small firm, but all of my employees are first-class programmers. This world has HMDs, but cell phones are from the 19th century. I know! Let's ask one of them what they're doing. Oh, wow. Excuse me, what are you working on right now? I'm researching the impact of time-slicing common areas and the logical axis shared through the global variables. Obviously, program structure heavily influences response time and performance, so the co-independence of global varieties and moment has virtually important to the successful execution. Well, you get the idea. This is the sort of thing we are involved in. Ooh, don't ever make me do that again, Basil. Did you good people follow that? No. Yeah. Your blank smile just said otherwise, Maya. What happened? You know about what happened, right, Miss Basil? You mean about Glenn being poisoned? Yes, I know. It's terrible.
Can you tell us anything that might be helpful?
I don't think so. A police officer was here earlier, too. But I couldn't tell him anything either because the waitress who committed the crime has nothing to do with Blue Screens Inc. That's what we're saying.
Oh.
How about what about Mr. Alex's desk? Have you cleared it out already? No, not yet. This is the one right in front of you. If there's anything that might be useful to you, you are welcome to take it. Well, I guess there might be a clue here somewhere. Well, let's do some searching then.
Whoa! Look at this desk, Nick. What a mess.
Looks like pretty average to me. I don't know if this room is pretty average at all. So got the man with a shrimp posture in the bag. Bitch is literally me.
But you can't get any work done with everything all over the place like this.
You think? Real whiz kids can work under any condition, you know? She's trying to hint that I should tidy my desk more. I'll clean my desk when Maya stops asking silly questions. No hurry then.
Goodbye, Pitchdown. Have a good one. Bye. Mwah. Hey, this calendar.
What about it? If this is another hint about tidying, you can forget it.
Someone marked December 3rd in red pen.
December 3rd? That was the day Mr. Elg was murdered. Is there anything else?
Yeah. It says, meet with the tiger.
The tiger? Who's the tiger? Is that Phony Phoenix? I mean, he had like a tiger print on his jacket, right? The tiger. Ooh, interesting. The tiger? On December 3rd, the day of the incident, there is a note saying, meet with the tiger. Well, look at all these.
Wow, look at this mess.
Looks like they're all betting tickets.
What kind of betting tickets?
They're betting on which horse will win a given race. They're horse racing tickets. Oh.
Wow, his drawers are stuffed full of these.
Looks like they're all losing tickets, though. Glenn Elg. Losing horse racing tickets. Horse race betting tickets. Found on Glenn Egg's Delt. Oh my god. found in Glenn Elg's desk. There are over 500 of them. Holy shit!
This mini tickets would get you, what, $1 down at the recycling center? But I didn't know you were so hard up that you tried to profit from the dead, Nick.
I'm taking them as evidence, Maya. Can we talk to you guys? He's really pounding on that keyboard, isn't he?
Wow, I bet that's where the pro and programmer comes from, huh? Guess I shouldn't be resting on my laurels. I've got to expand my skill set and all that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Maybe I could become an old Speedy's apprentice.
And what about your spirit medium training?
Hey, look, Nick! It's a supercomputer! It looks like it's a real smart and wise, doesn't it?
Computers are only as smart as humans who use them, Maya.
That explains why we don't use the computer in our office.
You work there too, Maya?
Yeah, but at least I'm...
Please, don't argue about something that's so trivial. Otherwise, the computer will laugh at you. Otherwise, the computer will laugh at you.
She said she'd laugh at us, Nick.
She's a human, Maya, not a computer. Yeah, jury's still out on that one. Those pillars almost look like they're moving. It's kind of unsettling.
Nah, they just look a little bit twisted or warped or whatever word I'm looking for.
The office was designed with a futuristic feel in mind.
Futuristic?
Yes, we tried to imagine what things might look like in the future when we designed it. It helps to soothe and calm the soul.
On second thought, I agree with you, Nick. This place is really unsettling.
Agreed. Alright, well, can we talk to you, darling? Is that anything to you? Can you tell us about Glenn? He worked here. He's your, like, worker. About Mr. Elg. He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. But he did suffer from 1 or 2 bugs in his personality.
Oh? Oh? Like what?
He was a bit of a loser. Perhaps it would be best way to describe it. Ooh, girl. That's what got him into trouble. Trouble?
What's the matter?
He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. So, he was really no trouble at all. A model employee. No bitch. Hey, wait a minute. Just now you said something about him being in trouble. We've got to find out what this trouble was exactly. Alright, well, can we talk to you about it? Glenn's trouble. About Mr. Elg. Was he in some kind of trouble? I'm sorry, why would you think that? I thought you said something about it just now. You said he got himself into trouble because he was a bit of a loser. Ooh, that background looks crazy. 3 of them! 3 Cyclops?
I guess Mr. Elg is like every other man with his own pile of secrets.
I don't know if we can do this one now, though. We don't really know what his secrets really relate to. We don't know what trouble he got into. Alright, well, I guess we can... move around. Oh, we can go back to Trisman. Gambling addiction. Probably. Oh, we can visit the kitchen. Hello. January 7th, Trisbian kitchen.
Huh? Mr. Armstrong's talking to someone.
You! I think, here's what I think. I think that the fake waitress is this person. Because her hair looks really similar to what we saw in that picture. I'll be back next month. Oui, that meant I'll be waiting for you. If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here.
No! I'll have everything ready. I promise.
I love fire, you know. I love the way it crackles.
Oh, okay. So we have an arsonist. Interesting.
No! Stop it! I beg you!
Then don't let me down. I'll be watching you.
Miss, no! This is not necessary. You can trust me, mademoiselle.
Talk to anyone, and I'll drive a knife right through your heart.
Girl! Girl just up in here threatening people. Oh my god! No. You do not have to worry. You know you worry far too much. Maybe this will help you relax. It is la oil of sandalwood.
I do love raw meat from time to time.
Did you just threaten to eat him? Gagged! I am gagged! Holy shit! Ah!
I'll be taking my leave. Goodbye for now.
Holy shit! Bye! I have less shivers. I must rub some of my oil. I must rub some of my oil all over my body before I comes the nervous wreck. There! Oh, oui. That feels so good. Oh la la! Excusez-moi, monsieur. My eyes! My eyes! Your eyes? If you have trouble with your eyes, you need this. La ola sandalwood. Isn't this just the leftovers of what you were just using? Well, interesting. I'm almost tempted to leave it here. Let's chat with you now. Let's see what we're doing. Très bien. Let's talk. You don't exactly have that many customers, do you, Mr. Armstrong? No, you're right, monsieur. But perhaps this is the perfect time for you to visit me, no? Hear me about the freak girl, guys. Oh god. Is that the way? I can give you my undivided attention and cook you a la dish supreme. Putting on a brave face, huh?
That's what girls do, Nick.
But you are right. Business is very difficult these days. Perhaps the name is the problem. People do not understand it. They think it's a tray. I just want people to think that my restaurant was exclusive. But they think you just serve fast food on cheap plastic trays? Nick, that's the kind of thing that can make a girl cry. Have you forgotten that Mr. Armstrong is a man, Maya? Crazy. This restaurant is my life. It is everything to me. I'll defend it to la fanelle. No one can take it from me. The woman just now. Talk about her. So, who was that woman you were just talking to? Oh la la, is that? Well, yes, sorry. So, who is she? She looks so polite and graceful. Polite? Graceful? Yeah, Maya, no. She just threatened this man.
And she likes raw meat and fires, right? I'll be back next month.
Wait, little matter, I'll be waiting for you. Hear me out. No, I will not.
If you haven't gotten it by then, I'm afraid I might get a little hot around here.
No, I'll have everything ready, I promise. Now that I think about it, hey, Maya, I think it's pretty clear what kind of conversation they were having.
Well, you think so? Well, let's show him a piece of evidence and let's see what happens.
Oh, yeah. Do we have evidence? Oh! You're in debt, that's right. So long as the paper is expired, but a delightfully, So long as that paper exists, I am but a delightful angel with the broken wings.
An angel, huh? Doesn't bode well when you think about it.
Please, they keep on asking me month after month. In the end, I had to give in. I agreed to help them.
Help them?
With what? What did you do? Madam, sir, if I do not give them money, I would have refused. But my hands were tied. Please, what did you agree to help them with? No, I cannot say. If I tell you that woman, she will slice me up and eat me with the salad garnish. Ew. I hope he doesn't literally mean he'll be sliced up and served with garnish. I'm gonna guess that woman has something to do with your loan contract. Am I right?
Please, Mr. Armstrong, tell us about that woman.
Oh yeah, tell us. The woman who was just here earlier, I take it that she's, Why has it come to this? What a tragedy! Suddenly I find myself so deep in the debt. It's a sign of the bad world we live in, no? No. I say it's more of a bad sign. I think it's more of a sign of the bad culinary skills. It's the woman who was here. She's a scary woman. She's from the loan office. Oh! Interesting. Loan office? Is that where you borrowed $500,000 from? Oui. Tender lender, it is called.
Catchy name. Just hearing it makes me want to borrow some money.
Please, you must not borrow from them. If you must know more than $10. $10? Sounds like your whole monthly stipend, Maya.
Hey, I could have more than that, thank you very much.
So Tender Lender is the loan office you borrowed $500,000 from, huh?
I wonder if they've got anything to do with this case.
Probably. Tender Lender. I am a weak woman. When I am upset, I have to buy something nice to cheer me up. Thanks to him loaning me the money, I have to pay back $500,000 now. I am like Dave. I have to do everything he tells me.
Who is this he?
The tiger. Oh shit. The same person who Glenn was, like, seeing that day. Huh.
The tiger?
Oui. Il is the manager of Tenderlander. A terrifying man. The big city mobster. When he shouts at me, my knees are trembling and his voice is ringing in my ears for 3 days. As soon as I heard the noise of battered old scooter he rides, I start to cry. Well, now we know who the tiger is. Or at least it's confirmed. A big city mobster who rides a battered old scooter. Does this guy resemble me by any chance? Oh, no. This man has a presence, a most formidable personality. Although, he does have a little specky hair, just like you. There's a resemblance here, I suppose. Huh. Sounds like this loan office is worth checking out after all. Yeah. If you want to visit Tenderlander, it's just beyond Vitamin Square.
Hey, Nick. If you need money, I can loan you some, as long as it's less than $3.
Thanks for the offer. Just beyond Vitamin Square, huh? Well, I guess we're gonna find out about that next time. I think we're getting to a point where I'm gonna save the rest of this for next time. Because I have a feeling that we're gonna meet the big guns next time. Holy shit. But let's save and let's get out of here. Did I save? Me having to double save. Title screen. Yeah! I'm sure in like 15 minutes, so if y'all aren't there, you're playing favorites and also hate lesbians. Understood. But thank you all so much for coming by. Absolutely go by to Izzy's stream after this if you're so inclined to. I probably will hop in for a little bit, knowing myself. We'll see. I'll hop in probably on my phone if I'm being honest. Thank you all so much for coming by. Holy shit, this case is going to be fucking crazy. Holy shit. Thank you, thank you, Mr. If you're still in chapter 3, I can stay. Oh yeah, what are you playing? Probably Deltarune, if I'm being honest. Let's see, probably. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming by. Thank you so much. Thank you to Unstoppable. Ooh, Paranormal. I'll have to check that out. I've been very curious about the game. Thank you to Unstoppable. Thank you to Izzy. Thank you to Pagetown. Thank you to everybody and anybody who was there just hanging around and having a good old time. Thank you to Lunar Breaks In earlier the other day for the follow. Thank you so much. Mwah! I stream here on Twitch every, I almost said Tuesday. That is not what the day is. Every Thursday and Saturday at 5:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just a heads up, I will say this also on Saturday, but next week, so the 12th and the 14th, I will not be streaming. I'm taking that week to do some stuff, so I will not be streaming next week, but I will be streaming the week after. So sadly, this is the last Phoenix Wright stream for a little bit until the 19th. But hopefully, Saturday on the 7th, we will finish. The plan is to finish Ghost Trick, so we won't have to wait for the ending. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming by. I have, of course, all the shit. I have a YouTube channel where all the VODs go, Discord server, all that stuff. Thank you all so much for coming by, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!